Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question that can transform everything about your life. What is the real price of 1 hour of your time? Most people don't think about it. They spend time casually as if more will always come. But here's the truth: time is the only thing you spend every day that you can never earn back. You can get your money back, you can rebuild your health, you can repair your reputation. But once a moment is gone, it's gone forever. And that's why I want you to stay with me for the next few minutes, because if you truly grasp the value of time, you will never treat your days the same way again. Time is life in disguise. Every day is not just another 24 hours. It's a piece of your life being exchanged for whatever you choose to do. When you waste time, you are not just wasting minutes, you are wasting life. Your schedule is the clearest reflection of your priorities. Show me how you spend your time, and I can predict your future. The high cost of wasted time: people get worried when they lose a little money, but they don't blink when they lose a whole afternoon scrolling, gossiping, or drifting through the day. But remember this: money can return not. A wasted day is not just gone, it is subtracted permanently from your life's total. Small daily time investments change everything. 5 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of reflection, 15 minutes of planning your day. These may look small, but they compound. They sharpen your mind, they strengthen your discipline, and they lead to opportunities you would have never imagined. The secret is not doing big things once, it's doing small things consistently. You already have enough time. You just need direction. People say, "I don't have time," but we all have the same 24 hours. The dreamer and the complainer, the millionaire and the struggler. The difference is not the hours, it is the intention behind those hours. When you decide your time matters, your life starts to matter more. Your time determines your destiny. Ladies and gentlemen, the most powerful decision you can make today is this: value your time as much as you value your dreams, because your dreams are built with your time. Use it wisely, use it intentionally, use it with purpose, and there is nothing you cannot achieve. Time is the greatest equalizer in life. No matter who you are, where you come from, or what you possess, the clock gives each of us the exact same gift every single day: 24 hours. And while money, opportunities, and even relationships can be restored or rebuilt, time is the only resource that moves in one direction and never returns. You can't buy more hours at the store. You can't borrow tomorrow's time in advance. And you can't save today's time for later use. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's why successful people treat time like gold, because they know what most people ignore: you can always recover from losing money, but you can never recover from losing time. Every minute you invest in learning, practicing, thinking, building, improving compounds into growth. Every minute you waste in distraction, laziness, or negativity compounds into regret. Time is not just a resource, it's the currency of life. Whatever you trade your time for becomes your life's result. Trade it for excuses and you get an empty future. Trade it for discipline and you get a powerful one. When you truly understand that time is irreplaceable, everything changes. Your priorities sharpen, your habits strengthen, your distractions lose power, your goals gain clarity. Because the moment you realize time cannot be bought, saved, or recovered, you stop treating it casually and you start treating it preciously. This awareness alone can transform your entire destiny. How you spend your time reflects what you truly value. If you ever want to know what a person cares about, don't listen to their words, look at their time. Because time never lies. People may say they want success, but if their hours are spent on comfort instead of growth, then comfort is their true priority. People may say they value health, but if their time is spent sitting, scrolling, and postponing, then convenience is what they value more. Your time is a mirror. It silently reveals what your heart and habits are committed to. If you spend your hours on learning, improving, building, and planning, it shows you value your future. If you spend your hours drifting, complaining, or avoiding effort, it shows you value ease more than progress. And here's the beautiful part: you can change what you value by changing how you spend your time. If you invest even a small portion of your day into reading, exercising, connecting, or working on your goals, those investments slowly shift your values. Your mind starts valuing growth. Your heart starts valuing discipline. Your life starts valuing purpose. The truth is simple. Whatever you give your time to becomes stronger. Whatever you neglect becomes weaker. So if your time is scattered, your results will be scattered. If your time is focused, your results will be powerful. This is why time management is not just about schedules. It is about identity, because how you spend your time reveals who you are and who you are becoming. Small investments of time used wisely can reshape your entire future. Most people believe transformation requires giant steps, massive action, huge decisions, big sacrifices. But life doesn't work that way. The real magic of success lies in small, consistent investments of time. Reading 10 pages a day doesn't seem like much, but in a year, it becomes thousands of pages of knowledge that can change your thinking forever. Exercising for 20 minutes doesn't look powerful, but over months, it reshapes your health and energy. Practicing a skill for 15 minutes daily may feel insignificant, but with time, it creates mastery. Small investments look harmless, but they are quietly building your future. The human mind often underestimates the compound effect of little daily actions. We think it's just a few minutes, it won't matter, but that's where the real danger is, because if a few minutes do not matter today, they won't matter tomorrow or the next day or the next year until suddenly an entire future has been lost. Great success is rarely built in sudden explosions of effort. It is built in the slow, steady, invisible work that people hardly notice. Every minute you spend learning sharpens your vision. Every minute you spend practicing strengthens your discipline. Every minute you invest wisely moves you a little closer to the person you want to become. And here's the most important part: your future doesn't demand giant leaps, it demands small steps taken daily. Because those small steps repeated consistently are powerful enough to change your entire destiny. Wasting time is more dangerous than losing money. Money can return, time cannot. You and I can lose money and earn it back. We can make a bad investment, learn the lesson, and recover. But when it comes to time, there is no refund, no repair, no second chance. Time lost is life lost. Most people fear losing money, but they waste time as if it has no value. They worry about a small financial mistake, yet casually lose days, weeks, even years in distraction, comfort, and delay. But money is replaceable. Time is not. You can rebuild a business, you can restart a career, you can repair a financial setback, but you can't bring back a wasted year of your life. That's why wasting time is far more dangerous than wasting money. Time is the invisible currency that decides the quality of your future. Use it carelessly and your life becomes accidental. Use it wisely and your life becomes intentional. Every hour spent on excuses, negativity, or meaningless habits silently subtracts from your destiny. Every hour invested in growth, planning, learning, and action adds to it. People say, "I'll start tomorrow," not realizing that tomorrow is just a promise, not a guarantee. Time moves whether you move or not. It does not wait. It does not pause. It does not negotiate. So protect your time more fiercely than your money. Guard it, respect it, invest it with purpose. Because once time leaves your hands, it never comes back. And your future will depend entirely on how wisely you spent it. Your success depends on how intentionally you use the hours you already have. People often believe they need more time to succeed, more hours in the day, more free space, more perfect conditions. But the truth is this: you already have enough time. What matters is how intentionally you use it. Everyone is given the same 24 hours. The difference between the successful and the unsuccessful is not the amount of time available, but the purpose behind each hour. Some people use their hours to grow, others use them to escape. Some build their future, others delay it. Some treat time as an investment, others treat it as entertainment. Success does not require extra hours, it requires better hours. When you use your time with intention, distractions lose their power. You stop drifting from task to task and start directing your energy where it matters. You don't let the day control you. You take control of the day. A single hour spent planning can save you 10 hours of confusion. One focused hour of deep work can produce more value than 5 hours of unfocused effort. 1 hour invested in learning can change your thinking for years. The question is not, do you have time? The real question is, are you using the time you already have with purpose? Because the secret of success is simple. If you don't use your hours intentionally, life will use them for you. But when every hour has meaning, direction, and purpose, your success becomes inevitable.